Hello, hello. It's Monday at Magnolia's, and we are live at the downtown Norfolk store. My name's Amy. Kate is behind the laptop today.
Happy Monday. Hope you all
Hi,
had a good
everybody.
weekend.
We did have a busy weekend at our house, and it's Monday, and it was a rainy Monday when we woke up, so it's kind of like slow going around here at Magnolia's.
Definitely slow going.
Lots on the docket today, and we just thought we'd do a little walk around here in the Enchanted Autumn area at Magnolia's. We have a beautiful store display, and if you don't get to shop in Norfolk, Nebraska and wish you could, well, hey, we're going to give you a first-hand look today at the autumn look in this burgundy terracotta color palette called Enchanted Autumn. Jump on, say hi. Let me know you're watching. Hello, hello. I can see your comments today, so that'll help me out. Hello,
Good morning,
Brenda,
Deborah, Ruth. What did you guys do this weekend?
Hi, we had, did you get your sweet corn? We had a sweet corn
No, I didn't eat any.
party yesterday, cutting sweet corn. You know, it's Nebraska. The sweet corn's ready. And when the sweet corn's ready, you must freeze it. So Leah and I paused everything and did a bunch of sweet corn yesterday. And we just saved you some to eat is what we did. So it's at Leah's house. At any rate, that was our Sunday. And then it was gone because that took hours and hours. Kathy says it's cooler in North Carolina. Well, good,
Yeah, it's
because
been nice and cool and rainy around here.
Yes, it was actually really good for doing sweet corn. You weren't sweating, which is usually the case on the 1st of August around here. So welcome on board. This is our display area. I even lit the candle for you today. The store is closed on Mondays. And so that gives us free reign to make a big mess with lights and cameras rolling around and not be in anyone's way today, which is great news. We can tootle around this display and show you all the goodies. As they've been coming in, we did add, since I created this display, we added quite a bit. So there is a lot of new things to point out. And we've maybe touched base on them at the warehouse, but it looks different when you get it to the store. So that is why we wanted to show you
So
here.
Enchanted Autumn is available in store or online at magnoliasne.com. That's NE for Nebraska. And we ship from Nebraska from our fulfillment center down the road from our store. And we ship 5 days a week. And the warehouse is always receiving new things. And there's always a lot happening over there. So lots of new stuff.
It is. And it's just piling up back there. Kayla's going to have a busy week. And as you know, one reason I'm not doing live design today is because on Saturday, we're going to live design for several hours for our DIY fall weekend. And it is time. We are deep into fall. This is the first full weekend, the full weekend fall of August, and it feels like the first full week of fall with the cool down. So if you guys are ready for designing things,
it's time for false
fall.
Yes,
we have several online and more that will come online today because we all ran out of time over the weekend, but there are some kits ready to go and we'll be demonstrating. I have plans to have about 20 to 22 pieces on Saturday that I will be designing for you.
Wow, so that's a lot of stuff.
It is a lot of stuff, a lot of choices, all the color groups, different shapes, from porch pots to table swags, a hanging basket, a succulent design, and just trying to kind of pop into every category and design something for you in all the categories.
Yeah, absolutely. So hello, Pam and everybody. Kim, Sharon. Hello, Kathy, Kim, Ruth. Deborah said your display looks beautiful. Hello, Judy and Nomi.
We've been fixing it up and
looking
adding
for some
the new
big
things.
Candle rings today. Kathy is visiting her sister in Reno today. Hello, Sue, Kathy, Mary, Jennifer. Lots of people.
Toasty in Reno.
Yes, New Mexico. Yeah, people from everywhere. Love to see you all saying hello.
Hi, everybody. So one of the new things that got added into this look was our 3 new pillows that just showed up. And is that ready too?
I'll have to check. I can't remember.
This piece is looking perfect in this display, as well as the other 2 that just arrived. And if you have seen them, maybe I showed these to you at the warehouse. I can't remember all the things that I do, but this one is the heavily embroidered and embellished one. It's called a textural embroidered cotton pillow. Well, that's pretty appropriate. And that one has a zip-off cover, but things like this are really coming together because I think Enchanted Autumn is a little bit boho. It has tones of terracotta with burgundy accents. Some of the accents are kind of going into the red. Also, it's all deep tones, and we use a lot of caramel to keep it from getting too dark, as well as the linen color, kind of like a parchment. That's the better word. A parchment floral accent. Some of these tones in here. These
Hey,
light
Marsha.
colors are helping a lot.
Saying hello in Michigan, Oklahoma, South
everybody.
Carolina. Hello, hello.
People from all over.
Yes.
Okay,
and
awesome.
What's the other one called?
So the other pillow here is the Rust Woven Cotton Slub Pillow for $58.50. Did I say the price of this first one? $59.50 and $58.50. So both of those.
Oh, that is the last one. It's only here. It must have sold online during the weekend.
This one here.
$58, but we do have one at the store, and you can always request that via Facebook message or email. Say, hey, I see you have that lumbar pillow at the store.
If you want
I want it.
There's one left. So that is the one way to request it is when you place an order in the online store, ask for it to be added.
Yep, in order notes.
You can send us an email or a Facebook message too, if this is the only thing you're
after. We try to check all the things all the time.
I know. There's a lot of different areas that people talk to us, and it's Connie's job. She'll be back here on Tuesday to get to those messages. This also is close. It's this one's a little bit more terracotta than the tone on this one, but they are both lumbar, so you probably just want to pick one anyway. This is an awesome heavy face on this one. The Suzani embroidery, also $58.50.
SUZ or
SUZ, yes. Okay. The Suzani is this pattern specifically, and that motif is what they're referring to. But this has a kind of almost like a rug face to it, where it's so heavily woven, it's very thick, and you can see when I'm scrunching it how beefy that is. But a little bit of burgundy, a terracotta rust color, and this is going to be a silver sage, gray sage color. Up here, I love the little pom-poms. It's just one-sided with a linen back. All of these are poly. They all have zip-off covers, and they all can go to your house if they fit.
Well, fun. Pam's going camping this weekend. We attempted camping, and it did not go well. Unfortunately, we were next to some rude campers, and it stormed all night. So it was like the trifecta. I was questioning the weekend because I knew it was supposed to rain, but she says, "Oh no, we've been in the rain before." Well, yeah, it's not a big deal if it's raining, but it was thundering and it was windy, and it was
the whole package was not good.
The whole kit and caboodle. That and we had like really bad neighbors, which was not fun.
No, you need some peace and quiet when you're camping. That's the point. So our scent for this display is mulled cider. I don't know if you've grabbed your mulled cider candle yet this year, but this is a top seller every year. We sell out of it. This time, actually, we restocked it already. So this is our second round of mulled cider. And this little jar is $8.50. The medium jar is $18.50. The large jar is $28.50, which is your best value. The large jar is a double wick, so they're extra scented. In fact, when we burn this too long at the store, it's a lot. Like, you can burn it for a little while, it fragrances the room, and then you can blow it out. It's very effective. Cinnamon, spices, a little apple undertone, nutmeg in there, and it's a favorite annually. Everybody loves this scent. We also have
the wax smells. I think that is my favorite scent.
Is it your favorite? Mm-hmm. It's a nostalgic scent for Kate because Tyler's been making this scent since she was a little girl. Mm-hmm. So I believe I noticed on the Tyler packaging somewhere that they might have started their company in 2012. Where did I see that?
Oh, I don't know.
2012. That's when we started buying from them when they were new. So a long time. The mulled cider has a votive, and it also has these little wax melts, and the wax melts are $5.50. So if you can use those, that's a great value on also a very good giftable size.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, I added our little fountain candle over here because I thought it needed a good showy spot. Relocated it from another spot in the store. The wax candle fountain, I don't know how many of these we have. The other day we showed you the squirrel, and I didn't show this one.
I'm going to drop a link to all fountain candles. Those have been so popular, and I have got to find time tomorrow to reorder those because they are gone.
They do sell fast. So the remote works as a timer setter or just off and on. And you can see there's two green dots there because there is for whatever reason, you can turn the light on independently of the fountain. So if you don't want the fountain to go, you can just turn the candle light on.
Yep.
And vice versa. There's a 5-hour timer. You set it using the remote. The remote comes with it. And this one is about a 4-inch diameter. I think it's 8 inches tall.
Is it 4x7 or 4x8?
4x7?
4x8.
Okay. And then I've got it in this size of candle ring, but we have two of the same look in two different sizes, both of them fitting. This one has a 6-inch opening and a 4-inch candle, so you can imagine the space there. If you just need a big showy candle ring though, this is the one to go with.
Is there a name for that collection?
We'll let her check that.
Berry wheat.
Exactly, the berry wheat. If you need it
Would that hold the set of 3 candles, the glass candles? I think they fit in there.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I kind of feel like they may not. Is that the question? We need to figure that out.
Someone was asking about candle rings for the set of 3 amber. And I feel like that one does hold it.
Whoops.
Because that's the bigger size. It has a 6-inch opening. So that's how you can double check. I forgot who asked that question. But that's how you can double check if it's 6 inches.
Okay, well, I could just try it if that's useful.
Oh yeah, I got to reorder. Those candles are sold out too.
These are that I'm holding?
Probably shouldn't have them displayed since they're sold out.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they just sold out.
So we have a display set that we don't sell because we only want to open a display set one time.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. They
get full
wedge, yes.
Glitter.
So if you have any of these 3-inch candles, this is absolutely wedged into the wreath, but because the wreath base underneath this candle ring is flexible, it did flex and allow all 3 to nestle in there. And so for that reason, snug. They're really snug. Yeah, you can see it's all moving together. They're super snug. So it looks good and it looks appropriate and balanced. I have this one in a teak bowl. Do you see how cool that bowl is? It's got all the rustic edges. Is that
teak or is it just the
large wooden bowl, $48.50?
Okay, yep. It doesn't say teak, but it looks like
teak.
It
looks like
it's
teak
only $48, so it must not be
yeah,
teak.
Because it's a lower price. And also teak is super heavy. This one doesn't feel as heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So I think...
Oh, good. It was Ruth. Okay, there you go.
There we go. Okay, now we have witnessed how that works. The only problem is if you like those candles, you got to wait till they come back in.
Grandma said, oh, sorry your trip wasn't fun. You could have done sweet corn. Lots of fun. Actually, it was exhausting. We did almost 300 bags, but it was very good. Yeah.
300 is what you ended up with?
I still have sweet corn from last year, so I'm good. I need to make more street corn dip. Like every single week I could be eating street corn dip.
Street corn dip is perfect right now.
Now that I actually know what to do with my corn.
If you have sweet corn, yeah, you need to get either the street corn dip or we haven't made the other dip. What is the other one with
corn is in cowboy caviar.
Cowboy caviar? Yeah.
Beans.
I think there's cowboy caviar corn in there.
Did you look?
I feel like it's in the picture.
Okay. I didn't see it.
It's
I was
across the room,
confused by that.
and I can't see. So
I don't know, you could add corn. It would still be good.
I think you could add corn.
Oh, Terry just got that candle ring. So pretty. I love it, she said.
Good, because we've been waiting for more candle rings. I think I've got another one. Over the weekend, I was shopping online and trying to find who has anything to send me. It's kind of hard. But yeah. I did find another berry candle ring. I think I'm going to order that.
So that last berry candle ring, again, was
I should show you both sizes.
Inches, I think. Let me double check. Yep, 18 inches, and then there's a 15-inch thin one. And I dropped a link to all berry wheat.
Is the little one. This also fits around the fountain, and it just fits then because this is a 4-inch center and the candle's just under 4. Mm-hmm. So this is going to be less expensive at just $15.50. It's the very same colorway. It's just that this one's made on the wreath.
The large wreath that matches that is sold out also. So I'll put that on my reorder.
It's over
There's
there.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to send it?
There's only one.
That's how
I'll have
that
to get
works.
more.
That's
you guys are buying that up quick.
Well, it's a really pretty color combo, and that also tells me you like the large size wreaths.
Yeah.
So that could be. All of these things are really coordinating great. There's several drop-ins, several centerpieces over here. All in our collection, and they're going to look lovely together if you need a nice coordinated fresh look. The autumnal drop-in is $85.50, and that's standing in the smaller Seiko vase. Smaller Seiko vase. We have 2 sizes, and this is one of the more petite, I'd say, drop-ins. There's several large ones over here. We better keep circling, or I'm going to miss something.
Hello, Miranda.
Also,
hello, Lisa.
Don't want to forget to show you this. Oh gosh, I don't want to spill it. So this new tray came in, and I don't even think we focused on this new tray, but I can see that we should make this look up. So before I show you the tray, let me show you the things on it. This is a new pick that came in also. It's different from the candle ring I showed you in that it has sort of chocolate burgundy and almost a plum tone, chocolate burgundy to plum. That one, it comes with a natural pine cone, a large size natural pine cone, and it looks really good with this pomegranate because the berry that comes with it right there matches the pomegranate. So if you love the elegance of fall, this would be a little elegant lineup. The weighted pomegranate, when they're gone, they're gone. There's only a handful, but it does look like a real a real deal pomegranate. It's a good one. And then I paired it with the 2 sizes of the metallic resin pumpkins. Those are $32.50. They're called the Amber Fall Pumpkin. $32.50. And how much is this one? $28.50. So they look fantastic in combination.
It's 26.
26 for little guy.
Yep.
And then here's the tray. So with this tray, I wanted to say that it's brass, but it's kind of not quite brass. It's in the middle. I don't know what kind of metal this is. Do you need to see the label?
Well, just what do you know what it's called? Or I'll just search metal tray.
Here. Let me see if she can read
It's
it.
called the brown patina tray.
Brown patina. Okay. So it's an oblong but really wavy, interesting shape. There, can you get a good enough look?
Really bad photo.
Okay, so I need to leave this out for you.
Stock photo.
Alrighty.
I'll just get it afterwards if that's okay, and then I can steal the lights for a good photo.
Okay. I believe this is going to be a great tray, but it only came in one size that I recall.
Yep, one size. Yep, but maybe just give them a little close-up so that way they can see it since
everything online.
Good.
All right, let me
just
toss the pomegranates that direction. Making a mess. That's okay. Jane and I are going to walk through this display anyway. Bronzy color. It is bronze and chocolate, and
I love the curled edges.
Almost has, you can see the greenish undertone, but it doesn't come out green in person. It just comes out like a gold brown combo, which might be reading green. Very fun.
The color on the camera tends to make it a little bit different, but overall
more brown to gold tones than green, but it's also reflecting the light. There, that's a good angle. How about that?
Beautiful.
It is bronze. I'd say it's bronze for sure. Jennifer says, yes, that's right. So this needs to go here.
Yes, thank you.
It's going.
Oh yeah, Joanne got the pomegranate. She said it does look real.
Good. Well,
super real. Somebody
asked for pomegranates. I don't even remember who it was.
Yeah.
And then I hope she got them because they were here now, and I'm telling you, so they'll be gone. Because I didn't buy that many, but this little guy is a cute little baby. It is
everything's a
the
little
Hello
baby.
Pumpkin. Yeah. The Hello Pumpkin centerpiece. There you go. Comes in a wood box. This is the small one. I would guess the big one's gone.
So stinking
Unless
cute.
there's a big one in the warehouse. I don't see it over here.
There might be. I don't know.
Big pumpkin, velvet pumpkin. The whole thing's not overly large. It's only 20 inches.
It looks like a little foraging box. Like you went out and you just picked a few things and put it on a little box for your centerpiece. And
along with the mossy vine.
So cute.
So I believe if there is a large one, it would just be in the warehouse. This box is about 10 inches long. And it's about 8 inches tall, making the design from tip to tip 20, but the box is more like 10, if that helps you visualize. I need to do that. And we also paired this lookup with the menswear pumpkins. I think that's the best description for these guys.
Yeah, kind of. The plaid pumpkins.
Whoops, there's a string on it, and I just dropped that one. This one is an 8-inch. This one is a 4-inch. The little guy is $15.50. The big one is $39.50.
Oh, we're getting low on those.
Okay. Well, it's a good combo. I like the green and
I like the squishy pumpkins.
Yeah.
They're grandkids
the
safe.
colors. They are. They're grandkids safe for sure. So
does anyone
if
else
you need
worry
those,
about little ones getting into things?
Well, sometimes at our house, I think everybody's big enough at our house.
Yeah, they're usually fine.
They've learned. They hang out in the decorating store. In fact, I got a kick out of Kaylee. Were you here the day she was here? No, we brought her to
she made me.
So she made floral arrangements. My granddaughter came and we give her these boxes of flower heads, and her choice of how to make her designs was she sorted them all by color and made monochromatic designs, which then she arranged in rainbow order.
Of course she did.
So I was like, well, she's just like her mom. I forgot to tell her mom that, but it was cute how she made them. The Harvest Delight drop-in for $109. This is one of the bigger ones. And what I love about this is the sunflower, which is kind of a brown and kind of a rust.
You know, there is a matching swag. I'm going to drop a link to both Harvest Delight items because the swag is like a coordinating piece. Is it that one? Yeah.
I think it's like this one. There you go. This is beautiful. So she made this design to hang horizontally. It's got all kinds of wispy wild things in it. Love that look. You could put it on a tray. It's definitely going to look fantastic as maybe over a mirror. That's probably where I'd like to see it.
Or a piece of art too.
Yes, or
just
a doorway.
Kind of frame a nice piece of art.
And then here is this one. So you've got two choices, both coordinating. Get your room going together. I like that look. Maybe we need to hang this like up here. That might be better.
It is really pretty. I
It
like
looks
all
better
the colors.
hanging. And I can put a mirror over there. I actually have one, so I need to do
yeah,
that.
we must have sold some art.
So yes, I did. I sold 5 pieces on Saturday. $32.50 for the Bovaline brown glass vase. Hey, I thought this might have been gone. This one is gorgeous, and it works really, really well with this design. I especially like the hydrangea in here, which is nearly gone. I just saw like 1 or 2 bushes. That one I cannot reorder, and I also cannot reorder this. I tried.
What
That's
was
the Bovaline?
Bovalino. Thank you.
It is a pretty pale amber color. The light's hitting it a little funny, but it's basically a beigey brown clear glass looking like a log. And the piece that coordinates with that I think is just beautiful.
It's only $32 too. The price point is just so good.
Yeah. Is that one in the warehouse?
Yeah.
Because it's not in our live room, maybe. All right.
No, it's not in the live room, but we have it.
This is the coordinating vase. This vase is called the, oh my gosh, Dubuque, I think.
Yes.
I'm going by memory because I can't read it. And I took, I know, they're by you. I took the moss vine and wound it. I think I showed this to you once before because I did this right when I created the display. I wound it into a circle. I'm going to hold this.
Oh, Brenda used those last sunflowers this weekend. She said they're beautiful.
They are. So this is a moss vine that's 6 feet long, wound twice into 2 circles, and then I let the tails get sticking out. But it makes a neat centerpiece because you can use the moss thing to sort of fill the bowl and then just suspend something in the middle. This would look really good with just pumpkins and gourds piled up. Or I have with me the $8.50 little mini ranunculus bundle, and there's 4 of them. The 4 are not quite filling it, but if I had a surface, I think I could
like
probably...
moss vine and then ranunculus bundle. No, not called moss vine. What is that moss stem called? Do you remember?
I can look at this. It says moss twig garland.
Ah, moss twig.
And it is only $19.50. So if I took this and this, let me just arrange it over here and then I'll show you. These pine cones would look great.
Is it the moss earth bendy garland?
It's $19.50.
Oh, yep. Then that must be it.
Okay, you found it?
Yep.
Lots of good picks have shown up, by the way, finally. So this new one, if Kate did you get the link for this one? Because there's so many now that all the names are all running together.
No, I don't think I did.
Okay, so that's the one that matches.
Let me get the ranunculus and then I'll get the woodland berry.
And then the Dubuque vase, if you were to put that vine in there, I like these pinecone sprays. Now the 4 little bunches are plenty. You could also...
I can always tell when people are filling their carts because they get really quiet in the comments.
So everybody disappears on me.
And then I see the orders coming in.
So it kind of makes its own centerpiece. The pine cones help fill and hold up the little ranunculus. This needs a bit more shaping.
That woodland berry comes as a garland too.
It does. Oh, I'll show you the garland. So this pine cone pick, that's the one we just used with the pomegranates. Now we're using it with these burgundy mini ranunculus bundles. This very same bundle also comes in blue, which is a blue-gray, super pretty for our solitude look. We like that bundle because it's a great value for just $8.50. So that is how we made the Dubuque bowl. And it becomes the same kind of thing. There's no reason why you couldn't use the moss vine for Christmas and then just put Christmas ornaments or put extra pine picks in there.
They're loving that. So pretty, they say.
This is your matching garland. So the pick and the garland. There's no
pretty
wreath.
Stiff garland.
No,
there's not a wreath. There's no reason why you can't circle this into a wreath or attach it to a grapevine base for structure.
Good point. If you circled this into the wreath, it's so heavy it would hold itself together.
It's very stiff. It's just hard to get that perfect shape. But if you attached it to a grapevine base, you could maybe get a little bit. This is making me so happy, Holly says. I love that.
Good. Well, if you're happy, I'm happy, Holly.
Yes. Terry said, it helps to see all the comments on what everyone's liking. It helps with my ordering. I get that.
Great.
Definitely, if something speaks to you, I always laugh because we'll have ladies that come into the store and say, I love this. I don't know where I'm going to put it. And I said, if you really like it, you'll find a spot for it. Yeah. You will find a spot so you can enjoy it. Kate, where is your bell? Jennifer said.
Ding ding ding. Okay, did you give the price of this, garland? Because these are not
No.
tagged.
Let's see. That one is $79 and it's 6 foot, and the pick is $19.
So can
and
you
then
go
someone
grab?
asked really quick. Someone asked about the kits. Can you see the kits ahead of time? Yes, you can.
You
I'm going to
can.
drop a link to all of the kits. You can even order them right now if you want. You might. Let's see. You might, if you order them today, depending on how far away
Where do
you
you
are,
live?
if you're Midwestern, you might have them by the end of the week for DIY weekend.
Especially if maybe make a comment to UPS it and not mail it.
No, we can't request that. It's totally just based on the size of the order.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
Yeah, we can't
This
request
is
it.
Autumn Reflections. This is one of the bigger ones, 37 inches.
Autumn Reflections.
Autumn Reflections. This tan maple leaf bundle is very, very pretty in here. Tan maple leaf bundle. This is the tall brown etch face.
That is the last one. It's here.
Okay.
So you'll want to request that from the store.
It has a combination of items that we cannot remake. So if this one sells, I can't make more of this one. I'm sorry. It's that little burgundy flower that's gone. But it is here and you sure can have it. That tan maple leaf is a bundle that's available like this, by the way. And that makes up a really good starter. If you want to make your own, heck, I should make
Robin
this.
put her fall out this weekend.
I should make this into a drop-in for DIY. Ha, remember.
I don't know if we have enough of that for that.
I think we may. Between here and, well, there's a matching garland for this too.
Yeah.
It's way back there.
Try to use things that are deeper in quantity so they don't sell out right away.
It's up in the top of my arch. So that is a trick, trying to make sure we do kits with things that are deep enough. So this bundle is a beautiful choice if you just need a nice neutral base, and we need to get prices on that. So Jane and I will do a walkthrough because I see lots of little things to tweak in this display to make it function better. Let's just tool right back this way. Our shelf is, oh, I just took that bowl off there, so I better fix my hole that I just made, right? It's a nice little area. People really gravitate towards this display here at the store and are drawn to the, I don't know, if the color or just how rich and cozy it is.
Maybe said I also put my fall out. Oh, we're all giving in to the fall.
I think I need to put
here.
fall out before I go and make sure. Before we go to DIY weekend, get that done. This wreath, I might have shown you this the other day, but it is one of my faves. I just love how, which way does it go? Here. How she's got this velvet ribbon in here, and the title is the Autumn Riches Wreath. It's $189, made on this fern base. So it's kind of a different variation because it's not made with fall leaves, it's made with green leaves with the fall added. So it's a good transitional wreath for sure, not overtly into the dark tones. And those berries and this bittersweet that drapes going quickly. There's a good look at the velvet ribbon.
And also, I saw quite a few designs sold or sold out over the weekend, and Kelsey was working on making more of that. So you'll see a few restocked items if they were sold out, or filling in inventory if it was close to selling out. Robin said, I have to close my eyes now. Put the blinders on. Mary, this collection is called Enchanted Autumn. So if you're looking for it online, I'll drop a link to the full collection.
We'll get the whole collection.
It's dark and moody with some green.
Let's see. I don't see a companion piece to this one, but he's sort of a standalone of the Orange Delight centerpiece for $78.50 in a little rectangle container. It's a small one. What was the name one more time? The Orange Delight. And it is not too large, 18 inches long. It's probably equally high with the sweep over here at 18 inches.
Orange Delight?
Design. Yes, maybe this one needs to go to be, maybe it's only here.
Maybe I'll double check.
So you'll have to request it from here.
It's not photographed and online, so we'll have to get that one.
That's a here only, but you can still get them if you want.
I don't know why that couldn't be online. It just needs a photo.
Hand it to you.
Okay.
This one is the Autumn Splendor Wreath, $154. Okay, that's a good example of just straight out burgundy and ivory and parchment colors. And we did have several companion pieces to this. Is this one? Maybe, kind of. We started doing a lot of them this color palette. That one's got two sunflowers. That one's got, oh, okay, so it's kind of the reverse, but they're very similar. So that wreath is a standard 26 inches across, and then this swag is $150. It's the Autumn Delight swag. So yes, they are companion pieces. Autumn Splendor, Autumn Delight.
First we are on a spicy kick, and now we're on a delight kick, it looks like. So Autumn Delight
funny.
Swag, $149. There it is.
So you could shape this to lay in a tray, or it has a horizontal hanger. But there's a whole bunch of different ferns.
No, he said, my friend asked me when I'm going to quit buying from Magnolia. She said, I have too many flowers. I told her, never stopping. Someone told me that they
Now you're just
they use things for like a year for the season, and then they sell them on like Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, is that what some people
and then
are
she
doing?
just buys something else. I'm like,
Well,
yeah, that totally works.
I think that happens. Some of our customers do that. I'm not going to judge. I mean, I don't sell things, but I do donate them.
No,
like,
I hoard.
Sometimes I buy clothes that I never wear.
I think for the most part, we're passing it in between family members.
Yes, there's a lot of things that make the rounds in our family. That's true. Okay, here's the matching garland. That's what I couldn't reach before, but this is $69.50. The garland has a really nice pliable, this construction I like because it won't scratch anything. All these little garlands sections, they insert into the plastic tubing, so there's no little twisted wires. So that's always really a safe way to not scratch something.
She got 2 of the bittersweet garland and put it on my fireplace. Ladies, they are gorgeous, she said. Nice. And lots of bendy vine to it. You need to get it before it runs out.
I believe it's the trailing piece that's over in the other display. I know exactly Diane which one you got.
That wreath is outstanding. Ruth said the collection is beautiful. She's loving these colors. Jane said this whole hour is not very budget friendly, so I guess I can't retire yet. I hear that so much. It's
no retiring for you, huh?
Ruth is also a Magnolias hoarder like me.
Kate has a whole unfinished basement. That's where the problem's coming in at her house.
Yeah, I can literally keep as much as I want in the basement within somewhat reason.
So I should probably show the green. Do you want to hand me the green candle instead of the one that's sold out?
The green candle. Where is it at? Point.
It's right over there on the bench, down low.
On the bench, okay.
So
the
these
3
pieces,
or the single?
Just a single one, whatever. Not the big giant one. One
Not
of the
giant
little
one, so the trio.
But you'll only be handing me one piece.
Okay.
What I want to show is these brand new rings with this brand new candle ring, and I'm wondering about, how about just a green-brown combo? Do you like that look?
They're loving this collection.
Okay, this little guy is new. This is new, and it comes in 2 sizes. So I don't want to spill anything, but this candle, if the amber is sold out, that makes sense. This candle ring fits either holder. Both of these rings are, you could buy them separately.
Can you tell me the title of the rings, please?
And they are the black round votive candle holder.
Votive? That's not a votive holder.
I think that's what it says.
Yeah, it does say that. I'm changing that.
No, it's not a votive holder. In fact, the tray on them is 2 different sizes. That looks like a 4-inch tray, and this is a 3-inch tray. So a 3-inch tray fits the candle perfectly. The 4-inch tray could have a larger candle. And I think the price point isn't crazy. $36.50, that's good for the large one.
32 and 36. But they nest inside each other.
Do they? Okay. So then here's the
that's
tray.
usually how they ship them.
And then this little candle ring that just got here has plastic and foam leaves.
Sandra said, I want everything. I guess I have to use Marketplace so I can lose the orange decor.
The Marketplace works? Sure. Why not?
I see a lot of people do that. I will see listings, obviously, in our local area, and it'll say, like, Magnolia's centerpiece.
They do say that here.
Yeah. Which is really, that's cool that they do that.
Maybe it's a compliment because
it totally is.
People list it in their garage sale ads or, here's what we're going to try.
Like Magnolia's products. I think that's super cool that it'd be like listing like Pottery Barn or whatever else. So that's kind of cool that they put value behind, we put value behind our quality. So that's
true.
Really
cool. If
cool.
people sell a Pottery Barn sofa and they say it's a Pottery Barn sofa,
exactly.
They might get more for it. Maybe that's the same thing with Magnolia's flower arrangements.
Well, it was like handmade. The design was handmade. You know that it was made super high quality.
And if you take care of them, they will last just fine.
Mm-hmm. I see people selling things, and I know, like, Markella designed that from like 2015.
I just talked to her yesterday.
Did you? That candle ring, again, is the black round candle holder. And I dropped a link, and I am happy to drop a link again, too.
So I just layered these 2 together. I stacked the green and brown one on the back, and I pulled it through the fruit one on the front. The rings are the same size. It makes it extra full.
So the one berry one is the berry wheat, the 15-inch berry wheat candle ring for $15. And the other one is the 12-inch brown and green mixed leaf.
That's really pretty layered. We should, I'll leave it like that so that here in the store people can see that combo, and I'll point that out to Jane. Jane's kind of doing all the displays in the store, so we work together to keep things fresh and innovative. This is a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
You could probably blend that with something you have at home too. I was going to tell you things that people take care of. I have a customer who came to find me last Saturday, and I recognized her right away, and I hadn't seen her for many years. She had driven downtown from her home on the edge of town, and she proceeded to tell me she wants me to come to her house because her kids gave her a gift card. She doesn't know what to do with it. She doesn't know what she needs to buy. So would I come visit, and while I'm there, will I look at all the beautiful magnolia things that she's had for years and she still loves? We decided I did things 20 years ago.
Wow.
And my dear customer Yvonne is 101.
Oh,
and
Yvonne.
She was trying to say, I bought all this 50 years ago. I'm like, Yvonne, I'm 50, but you're 100, so I can see how you're saying that. She was 101. She drove down here. She's ready to use a gift card. I went to her house because, I mean, that nobody ever comes to find me. That's 101 to show me things they bought. And I took pictures. I'll have to post them.
Yes.
She was so excited.
Love the candle rings put together, Pat said. Lisa Hazy, she's like, yes, I still have designs from Markella. Shared Mrs. Markella. I love Markella. She was just such a good energy. And she just made such unique stuff. Barbara, we don't wholesale. We have talked and have worked on like a tax-free thing, but thus far we can't keep anything in stock in order to sell it to other people.
It's true. This is a bad year to try to sell it to other people because we're trying to get it, but I bet you're finding that. I bet that's why you're asking.
Probably. It's hard to find stuff this year.
The Autumn Evening porch pot, Kate, is 33 inches tall. The Autumn Evening, yes. And by the way, these burgundy hydrangeas are gorgeous. I think I used them in one kit and they're really getting low. So that's kind of concerning.
I love
But this is a plastic liner pot. It's a 6-inch. You can drop it into an 8-inch planter if you have an outdoor planter. Here at the store, we stuck it in a floor standing planter that I think does not ship. But
Sue needs a revolving credit card.
Maybe that's what we need, a Magnolia's credit card. That'd probably be pretty bad, huh? All right, this is a beautiful little area. I'm going to scooch in because I'm very excited about how these gold candles look over here. What do you think? I need to come close so you can see. The mum bushes are outdoor safe, yes. They are not claiming to be UV, but we use them outside every year, and I think if any of you have the mums, you can tell how nicely they hold up. So check that out. These are $34.50 for a pair of candles in a box. They are timered. The timer, I think, is 6 hours. Yes, a 6-hour timer. They take 2 AAA batteries. The flame is pulsating. Can you tell it's kind of dark, or it needs to be dark? There we go. And this little piece is a 7-inch candle. So they're fitting our holders perfectly. I really like this whole black and dark color palette with the metallic gold and the burgundy. So that fits just right. This is the candle holder that's a wrought iron candle holder. The forged cast iron taper holder is 12 inches. It has a nice felty bottom so it doesn't scratch anything. I'm going to move the price sticker so you can read it. And this just fits so snug and perfectly. So it looks to me like we've got 2 different heights. The 12-inch, this is probably a 15-inch back here. Looks great with the bronze pumpkin. Looks really good with this brown black colored vase that we have in 2 different heights. I use them more as sculptural elements rather than a vase, because what's funny about it is that the vase part only goes to here. This is solid. Your stem doesn't go all the way down. So if you put a stem in it, you really have to cut your stem off because it's short. But they do look good side by side. We have a pair. Here's the other one. They look good as a pair.
What was the name of those vases?
The vases are the Harbor bronze metal vase, and this is considered black. So you maybe can tell that this is a more brown tone and that's a black tone, but they do look good together.
A few questions. What color is the tapered candle? It's gold.
Metallic gold, but it's a dark gold.
And then Terry, thank you so much for this comment, Terry. She said, my mums are from last year, still gorgeous, and she lives in Florida.
You do? Okay. Well, then that's the true test.
If you double tap the bottom button, Mom, it'll mute you for a second while you pop it back on. The bottom button, you'll see your little mute. We got new microphones. How are they sounding today? but we have to keep the poofs on them. Otherwise, I noticed when we take stems out of bags, it's like really loud. But yeah. Oh yeah, Marilyn uses burgundy for fall. Rosalie got those burgundy hydrangeas. They're gorgeous. I love them, she said. Sharon Nomberg said Markella was so sweet and kind and soft-spoken. She was so sweet. Was it a year ago, I think, that she came and visited from Greece, and it could have been, yeah. Did you get it? Oh, double tap the bottom button. Just double tap, 2 taps. I see you clicking it 9 times over there.
Okay, but then the other button needs to stay on because that is, I got it.
Yep, that's the noise. Let's just look and let me just double check. Can I look? Yep, good. Confirming before we get too far.
All right, this piece. Love, love, love this piece. Is this online?
Oh yeah, Marilyn's using last year's mums too. Yeah, they hold up really well. They are not UV, but they hold up really well.
So this is the Enchanted Fall Porch Pot. It's in an upgraded metal container. I would use this one inside. It could go outdoors, but to be honest, it has a bendy vine in it. Maybe it should just be a design and not a porch pot.
I gotta find it first. Enchanted Fall
Porch Pot.
That one is not online.
Oh.
I'm gonna rename it.
Wow.
Large.
It's just a gorgeous one-sided accent design that we could ship. It's lightweight.
Yeah, we could ship it. I think probably it is a one-of-a-kind piece, and so they didn't put it online.
So but if you would like
that thing is so cool.
It is gorgeous, and it is $243, large piece. It's 28 inches tall. It's probably trailing out to 28 inches with these long pieces, but the bulk of it is more like 24. So it does need to be an indoor item with some of these components that I'm seeing in there. I suppose she just called it a porch pot for the shape.
Someone was asking about our burgundy hydrangeas. I don't know if those are on order.
I'm transferring some, but they're in a kit. And
yeah, see, there's 5 at the store, but that's not going to get us through. We'll double check on if we can order more.
I just ordered
But yes,
today.
everyone's, oh really? Everyone's saying how pretty those are.
I don't know if I can get them, but I didn't check that one. I was checking the other stem.
Okay.
This is a coordinating burgundy and parchment colored piece. The Fall Blessing centerpiece is $153. This is a reactive glazed pottery piece. You can see it's kind of a pale wheat color. Then this is a pale wheat color. These Chinese lanterns are just light, parchmenty toned, ivory, little pumpkin in there. That has the hydrangeas also. So lots of beautiful things. It's also sort of an asymmetrical design. If you can see, it's oblong, but it isn't perfectly balanced, which is kind of a different look. I think that's really pretty.
I agree. She loved that design. Definitely like an inside. It's pretty and it would be fine outside, but it's pretty enough. I would keep it inside.
I would keep it inside because it's just so sharp.
Ruth said she fooled a hummingbird today with our lantana. She has a real one nearby, but it wanted the fake one looked better, I suppose. Gretchen said, I love burgundy. She's been a long time burgundy shopper, and every item from Magnolia is still gorgeous.
You'll find a lot of burgundy this year, not just here, but a lot of people. $75.50 for this bronze sculptural tree vase, branch vase. I think it's called branch
vase, maybe.
It's bronze and it's heavy. It's cast aluminum. The color's coming through really true.
Yeah, it's aluminum, a brown branch vase.
Brown bronze color. This actually would probably match that new oval tray that I just showed you. And you can put things in it. I mean, I put the barley bundle in there, which I would take it
apart personally.
Yeah, okay, but I almost just like it empty.
I think succulent, like pearl grass, would be what I would fill it with, is draping pearl grass and make it look almost like a weeping willow.
I need to get that burgundy, if we still have it, the burgundy succulent that drapes. And then this tray is the design enameled mango wood tray for $39.50. And I love the simplicity of it. It's little. It has that fun mod design. It is an enameled face, so it has enamel coating. And then all of our labels on the backs of everything is getting into trouble. You can't see a price in here, so we're going to move
that doesn't look
It is one of those things that I think we're going to have to review because you can't be picking
and we're pricing it
up
at the warehouse where
is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, there it is. I'm going to put it right here so you can see it.
A little different when you're shopping in store.
There. That's cute. something different. I kind of have my old suitcases stacked up there.
Hey, Ruth, thank you for your order. Thank you,
props.
Terry and Mary. Thank you, Rhonda, Barbara, Christine, Ruth, Holly, June, Renee, thank you. Jan, thank you. I even see a few first-time orders coming in. Love to see new people.
I do too. I think it's fun to, if you find us before the holidays, you're going to have a lot of fun for Christmas. This one is a traditional size centerpiece, the spicy fall centerpiece for $99.50, but it is a little different in that it has that bendy vine hoop up here. So that's something different. The barley is different and all the fillers. So it's a parchment gold and rusty red burgundy combo. Those are peonies right there.
Yes, the burgundy hydrangea is sold out online, Kim, but there is a few in the store, so you can request those and order notes. But I bet they'll be gone quickly. Jan has used burgundy and cream the last 2 years in my dining room for fall, and I love it, she says. It's always a classic piece, and it's so warm. This year you'll
find a lot. The Falling Leaves garland is $139.50. That has also got the burgundy hydrangea. So this is probably part of the reason we're sold out.
I think the designers liked it.
That's what I'm thinking. These are in everything. Chocolate brown, bronzy gold, light colored, olive accents.
Hey, yep, that happens.
Very pretty combo.
Even when I was like looking at laying out Christmas designs, even I was going back to a few pieces over and over again. I had to mindfully be like, okay, I know it's a great stem, but you have to stop using it.
Did you say Christmas designs?
Yeah.
Okay. Christmas
designs. When I was laying them out, I was like, I have to stop using this because it's going to be gone before the holiday season even gets here.
We might still have a couple of these in the online store. Is this the color called burgundy? Because there's a boxed one here.
Yeah, and I think Bordeaux is the red.
So we're out of the Bordeaux, but this color called burgundy is really dark.
Let's see. Man, I can't keep track.
Darker
Bordeaux is the red. We do have a burgundy 3x4 online. We maybe have burgundy taper set of 2 here, and we don't have the 3x6. So deluxe candles, if you didn't hear, we cannot get them restocked right now as they're Canadian, and the tariffs are higher than the item is worth. So we are waiting to buy those.
The black pillar candle holder is $89.50. It's one of my favorite interesting statement candle holders. It's an iron or cast aluminum, really heavy piece.
That thing's so
I
cool.
like it with a short candle better than a tall candle.
That is also here only. They don't have it at the warehouse anymore.
Okay, we're going to move that.
But we'll make sure we get that sent over, or you can request it. There is only one. So do you know how to request it in your cart before you check out? There's a little box that you like agree to the return policy. Right above that, it says add an order note, and you can say, I want the black pillar candle holder from the store. And the order notes is the absolute best way to make sure that we get that added to your order, because we get a lot of orders.
Because they'll see it today.
So, yep, they'll see it today,
and not have to wait till tomorrow. All of these things coordinate, by the way. This is why I've got them piled up over here. This is $79.50 for the, I think it says Cali aluminum candle holder. It's a etched, there you can see it, bronze brown black
like
combo.
CALI?
I think so.
Okay, let's see.
Maybe you have to hand me
that's it.
Glasses.
That is it. Someone's asking about the black lanterns behind you also.
Oh yeah, let's look at those. They are
saw the comment
sharp.
By.
Okay, we're getting there. Now there's 3 sizes.
Love the chocolate. Let's see.
3 sizes.
Is that a chocolate candle? It is burgundy.
It's dark burgundy.
Yes.
And there's only a couple, but
Kathy's
you're welcome to them.
Lantern.
You're welcome to them. So this is the large lantern. These are the Juliet lanterns. $52.50 for the medium. This size is the large for $64.50. And then this is the kind, I have this outside at my house. It's just a basic metal thing, so I thought it would probably do fine outside. And then we also have a small that is $42.50 and it's 18 inches.
Carol said something says sold out. It could be. So our website, we actually show our store inventory if it's available. So if it says sold out and you click into the product, you can actually scroll down. And if we have any at the store, right under the description, it'll say availability, and it'll tell you like 1 available at the storefront, 2 online, and you can actually check inventory there. And if it says nothing, then it must be sold out. But I try to take sold out stuff offline so it's not confusing.
This is
try.
the
Keyword try.
Dubuque glass vase that matches the Dubuque bowl.
It's called Dubuque also.
Mm-hmm. It's only $38.50. It has this funky hole. It's a very it's
That
brown.
one's not on.
Brown Davenport. Sorry.
Okay,
Davenport.
I was gonna say
Davenport Dubuque. It matches the bronze and brown glass, so it is a brown smoke color, kind of like a smoky quartz color.
there
And
we
it
go.
does have this funky shape to it, but you can bend. This stem has bent and gone that way. That's a little pumpkin stem I added. The barley stem is cute. It's just a different modern shape, but I kind of got it standing in the lantern. The vase is in the lantern, so that's different. Different way to show a vase. I like that with the pumpkin best. We're going to leave the pumpkin in there. And then speaking of pumpkins and gourds, look how cute this thing is. Very fun. If you like burgundy, you're going to love that one. Burgundy ribbon and the Chinese lanterns are a creamy color. This is the Warm Fall Wishes swag for $109. It's pretty good size, 28 inches. Hangs vertically. There's your hanger. It could also be a tray piece if you wanted to. But it's a
That
good...
thing is full.
It is. It's got a lot of berries, nice wispy things. The burgundy leaves are really pretty in here. I think this whole burgundy combination with this light color is what's really grabbing people's eye. So that's hiding up there. The other combination we did with the very light was the dark plum simi stem. And this is the autumn evening drop-in for $124.
They want to see the other lantern, the wood lantern too.
The wood lantern? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's brand new. And this is also...
Say the drop-in name one more time.
This is the autumn evening drop-in 124. It is just plum and ivory. Plum and ivory exclusively. There's no other colors. But it does look good in this vase. Yes, she had to make that one right away. This vase is the earthenware oval. There's only one size, 106.50. It's large, but it has purple in it.
And that again is just here.
Is it?
Yeah. I think stuff's not getting pulled from this display, but that means it's not online. Well, you can
So you can get this one. It is blue and then purple in the middle and then bronze and gray at the top.
Mm-hmm. Kim, Mom did a vase with a small drop-in that large lantern. If you feel like a candle's too small, you could also do, larger candles, but she did a vase with a drop-in in that one. And what is that? That is new. Have we even talked about that once?
No, I don't think you're seeing something new. The fireside lantern is only $59.50, so it's rustic wood.
Snuck in, and we forgot to talk about it, but yeah, brand new.
It did sneak in, and then it comes with a... How did this get in here? It's a metal cylinder inside there.
It might have come with it inside.
It must, because look, yeah. I can't get it. Oh yeah, no, I can't get it out. Maybe it fits through one of these little sections.
I bet it came with. Sometimes they come with foam zip tied to the inside of it.
So this piece is a wound up garland. There's how the candle holder comes. You can see the pedestal.
The fireside candle holder, I dropped a link, and then the candle ring, quote unquote, is actually a 63-inch long brilliant maple garland for $19. What's funny is that they came coiled up to us. That's how the vendor shipped them to us, and everyone has thought they were a candle ring.
All of our staff thinks
everyone's thought rings. Yeah, which is so funny because you can actually use it both ways. So you saw it as a candle ring first, and now it's just a fun little, at least you know it's not going to fall out the glass.
So you can wind it around something. It's just a nice heavily wired garland of fabric leaves. The leaves aren't wired.
Just needs a bow.
But the garland is. Yes, and it needs a candle in there.
Debbie said, I just opened 2 orders and I loved everything. Good.
Oh, that's great. You're all getting your goodies. I mean, everybody's getting things on time. So
Brenda, thank you for your order. Sheila, thank you for your order. Lori, Sonia, Kathy, and Marilyn, thank you for your orders. Oh, another one just popped up. Rhonda, thank you for your order.
2 mums. Love it. We talked about mums a minute ago, and I didn't actually show them, but these are the Delicate Fall. This is the Delicate Fall Step Sitter for $80, and then the much bigger
Delicate Fall 20 inches.
That has wheat, and this one has blackberries in it. It's the When October Comes Step Sitter for $94.50.
So I like both of them. I feel like you should use both together.
This is partial mum. It's not a full bush. She cut it apart and made this design. And then this is the full bush fanned open. So if you want to buy a bush, this is how big you can shape it, or you can leave it more compact. It kind of is up in the air on how people shape these. I've seen it done both ways.
Yeah.
So that is a very full one. It's in a 7x7-inch planter, but it's all outdoor safe.
Sharon said, Kim, you could do a floral arrangement built on a ceramic tile to put in the black lantern. We haven't shown that.
We haven't.
In a long time.
No,
but yeah,
but
Sharon's
that's a good
pro,
idea.
so she knows.
Sharon's seen it all.
Where do we get, like, if you get cheap tiles or sample tiles, even sometimes stores, like tile shops, if they have discontinued ones, maybe.
You can go to Home Depot and buy 4x4 tiles, and then you put your foam on the back side of the tile, not the top. You put it on the
grippy part?
The grippy part, not the shiny side, and then you can design on it. That'd be a good Monday design day idea.
Terry received her special by ivy bushes with her fall candle ring. She can't wait to put them in designs.
There. Kate's going to grab that. Thank you. I was thinking of it this morning. I even put a calendar reminder on my phone. Clearly, I'm not looking at my phone.
I obviously forgot to.
This piece is the Rustling Fall Leaves drop-in for $80.50. The Rustling Fall Leaves drop-in. It's such a pretty combo. I love this big leaf in here.
Hi, Kathy.
A true gold color.
Oh, funny. Okay, I'm sorry. One more time.
Rustling Leaves drop-in. And the Columbus stoneware pitcher for $42.50. Here's how that looks. Matte. I have this one. I really like it. It's matte black and works with everything. All seasons. It's in my kitchen. That has coleus.
Man, that mulled cider candle smells so good. And again, that picture, Mom, is in store, not online.
Oh, really?
They're like hoarding things at the store. They don't want to give them to you.
Well, maybe they just haven't gotten to that. I don't know. Okay, well.
I know it kind of, takes away your options from the display, but yeah, it's selling. Sharon said, I've been watching you girls for a long, long time. Yes, you have.
Sharon knows all the things. Okay, I'm going to take this ivy bush and I'm going to shape it to go in this lantern. Let me decide how best to do that. So this is the
special buy of the week. If you didn't know, every Tuesday I pick a new special buy item. This one was $32. It is now $19. That's going to end tomorrow morning. I'm going to switch it out for something else. I have no idea what. Don't ask. I don't know. But that is on sale for $19 right now. And it's good, especially if your real plants are dying. You can use this in your porch pots outside.
Or you can put it in your lantern. So there, it matches everything, we decided. We've been displaying it many different ways. I did forget to show it on Saturday, I'm pretty sure. And here's how it looks if you put it into a lantern. So then it needs more things, of course, but it's a good base. So it would get a really nice base going, and you could lay a mixed stem of something in there, or just do all white flowers, or put white candles in there for right now if you're a white summer person at the end of summer.
Mary, that drop-in was 27 inches tall.
The Rustling Leaves?
Yeah, and 20 inches wide, roughly, at its widest point.
That really stands out in this whole fall display.
Yeah, it does, absolutely.
You can tone it down with fall leaves over it, but it is a very good value. It's only $19. It was $32. That's what we decided the price point was.
The special buy?
Yeah. The special buy ivy, and you can, if you're watching this in replay, you should be able to buy it through Monday night or maybe early Tuesday morning until
And if you're watching on YouTube and you're like, what are you talking about dropping links? On Facebook Lives, I'm able to drop links in real time if you're watching live. And if you are shopping on the website at magnoliasne.com, so magnoliasne.com.
That's where you find
You can actually use the search bar and find everything. And it's a really good search bar. I think that's how I find everything to drop links. Yeah, so
we just updated. Oh, a couple more flower arrangements. I see 3 that I want to show you before we're done today. This one, we'll go quick through 3 of them. The Enchanted Evening Vertical Swag has bittersweet berry glitzy ribbon. It's linen with copper. Yes, that's new. True orange color there, and burgundy. Orange burgundy rust together. Then we also have this gorgeous centerpiece. This is one of my faves. Love, love, love this one. So gorgeous.
That one is art
It's
piece.
the Modern Masterpiece for $164 with pomegranates.
That one looks like something Markella would make.
Pincushion Protea. Everybody's going to be wondering who that is.
Yeah.
And this is a pitcher plant in here that is really fun. Something different. So it's definitely an oval piece. And then it does coordinate.
Thanks, Terry. She said, great search bar. Good. I'm glad it's working for you. Good.
Good.
Not that I have a big hand in setting that up. That is a
That's the
developer, and I
template?
don't mess with that. But
Well, as long as it's functioning correctly.
glad
That's
the thing I paid for works. That's always encouraging.
There we go. And then the last item is this beautiful wreath. This is the Into the Night wreath. It does have all the dark moody colors, and this thing, I wonder if we have more of this. That is awesome.
Is that a pokeberry or is that the burgundy sedum?
Could be
maybe?
A pokeberry, one of the two things. But this is $179. It's 27 inches across, built on a grapevine, kind of an asymmetrical with that gorgeous eucalyptus in there. So it's almost like a teal blue green with burgundy and burgundy rust colors.
Those sunflowers look so real.
Just a pretty combination.
They're beautiful.
I think she made a garland to go with this, but it isn't over here. It's on in the online store. There's a coordinating garland.
Kim, she said, would a beige swag fit in the lantern? Depending on the Juliet lanterns have a lot more room. The wood lantern doesn't really have room for swag to go across on the inside.
Yes, you could put.
Hey, Janice, thanks for the stars. That goes towards my coffee fund.
Kate,
stars are for coffee.
Kate requires a lot of coffee.
Only 2 cups today so far.
There we go.
Oh, good. Karen said, thank you for the weekly special buy. I bought 2 this week. They're so versatile.
Well, why not? You can use them this year, next year, all the way around. Okay,
Jan said, Markella, what a gem. Yeah, she was really is. She just doesn't live here anymore. So sad.
No, she moved back to Greece, but she was here for a while. Okay, that's the vertical swag. It does tuck right in there. She said she'll come see us again, but she just didn't say when.
No.
I said, when are you coming to the States? And she said, I will. And then that's all she said. Okay.
Yes.
So she'll come.
That's funny.
We'll have to let you know.
All right, again, this was the Enchanted Autumn Collection available at magnoliasne.com, or visit us downtown. We got a beautiful shop in downtown Norfolk. And it has been a busy summer with lots of people visiting for the first time, which I love to see.
We have had visitors from all over, and the summer's not over yet. So, Labor Day weekend, we still get people coming in. I don't know I think the farthest winners are still our New York State friends. But hey, if you want to come road trip, there's even a link on the bottom of our website that tells you about Norfolk, Nebraska. So it links you to the Visitors Bureau website where all the fun.
No, I have a
calendar.
Page.
You have your own page? Oh,
yeah, it's under the About tab.
There we go. So you can learn more about our area. But today is a store close day. So Kate and I are working hard behind the scenes on displays, on Christmas, and on spring. Can you believe it? That's the mission for the day, is confirming spring orders. So that is absolutely going to happen. We're going to get it over with so we can move on to fall and Christmas and keep surprising you with more fall things as it shows up. There are more items on the way. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out today. A really good walkthrough. Enjoyed this look. I hope you did too. And we'll keep refreshing it online. If there's something you didn't catch, just remember you can request it with your order notes and we can add that from the store. Thanks, everybody. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. We'll see you then at noon. Bye-bye.